वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्। श्री महालक्ष्मी नमः। दीप ज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीप ज्योतिर्जनार्दनम दीपो मे हरतो बाबू दीप ज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते दीपस्वरूपिणे नमः। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। शरणागत दीनार्थ परित्राण परायणे सर्वस्यार्थ रहे देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ओम वंदे देवमुमापतिं सुरगुरुं वंदे जगत्कारणं वंदे पन्नगभूषणं मृगधरं वंदे पशूनां पतिं वंदे सूर्यशशाङ्कवाहननयनं वंदे मुकुन्दप्रियं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शंकरं। Today is Monday, and every Monday evening we chant Shiv prayers and do Shiv puja here with great devotion. As we start this evening's Sundar Kand, we of course invoke Bhagwan Shivji Bhagwan and ask his blessings on all of you here today. Rudrashtakam. Namami Shamishan Nirvana Rupam Vibhum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Vibhum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Nijam Nirgunam Nirvikalpam Niriham Chidakashivakashivasam Bhajeham चिदाकाशवाकाशवासं भजेऽहं निराकारमोङ्कारमूलं तुरीयं गिराज्ञानगोतीतमीशं गिरीशं करालं महाकालकालं कृपालं गुनागार संसार पारं नतोऽहं गुनागार संसार पारं नतोऽहं तुषारादृशं काशगौरं गभीरं मनोभूतकोटि प्रभाश्रीशरीरं सुवर्णमौलिकल्लोलिनी चारुगङ्गा लसत् भाल भालेन्दुकन्ते भुजङ्गा चलत् कुण्डलं भ्रूसुनेत्रं विशालं प्रसन्नाननं नीलकण्ठं दयालं प्रसन्नाननं नीलकण्ठं दयालं मृगादीशचर्माम्बरं मुन्दमालं प्रियं शङ्करं सर्वनाथं भजामि प्रचण्डं प्रकृष्टं प्रगल्भं परेशम् अखण्डं मझं भानुकोटिप्रकाशं त्रयः शूलनिर्मूलनं शूलपाणिं भजेऽहं भवानीं पतिं भावगम्यं कलातीतकल्याण कल्पान्तकारी सदा सज्जनानन्द दाता पुरारी चिदानन्द संदोह मोहपहारी प्रसीद प्रसीद प्रभु मन्मथारी नयावादुमानाथ पारादविन्दं भजन्ति हलोके परे वानराणं नतां न जानामि योगं जपं नैव पूजां न तोऽहं सदा सर्वदा सम्भुतोऽव्यं जरा जन्म दुःखो घ्यतातप्यमानां प्रभु पाहि यापन्नमामीश शम्भो प्रभु पाहि यापन्नमामीश शम्भो नमामीशमीशान निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ तस्मै नमः परमकारणकारणाय देप्तो जलज्वलितपिङ्गललोचनाय नागेन्द्रहारकृतकुण्डलभूषणाय ब्रह्मेन्द्र विष्णु वरदाय नमः शिवाय। बोले उमापति महादेव की जय। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधार। बरनो रघुवर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारि। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर। जय कपीश तिन्हु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा। अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी। कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा। कानन कुंडल कुंचित। हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे। कान्धे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन। तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर। राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया। राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा। विकट रूप धरि लंक झरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे। रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाइ सजीवन लखन जियाए। श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए। रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बड़ाई। तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे। अस कही श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा। नारद सारद सहित अहीशा। यम कुबेर दिगपाल चहाते। कवि कोविद कही सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा। राम मिलाए राज पर। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना। लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु। लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेरी मुख माहि। जल दिलांगी अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते। सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे। होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा। तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे। तीनों लोक हाकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे। महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा। जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे। मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा। तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे। जीवन फल पावे, चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्धि जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, असवर दीन की माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाहि, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न डरहि, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख। संकट कटै मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाहि। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूत ही बंधि महासुख होई। जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, जय नाथ हृदय महदेरा। जय नाथ हृदय महदेरा, जय नाथ हृदय महदेरा। पावन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप सिया। भज रामचंद्र की जय, शरणम प्रभु। बोले पावन सुत हनुमान की जय। सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय। Jai Sita Ram, everyone. And thank you all for joining us this evening from the home of Bhavani Shankar Mandir, from your home into your home. It is always a pleasure to be with you online and to bring you these simple teachings that can make significant impacts into your life. Thanks to all of you who have been reaching out to our temple for, to give thanks, to send a note of gratitude. We always appreciate that. And thanks for your encouragement and your blessings for us to bring this to you into your home. Friends, the Hanumanji Chalisa, as we just sung, it is nothing strange to it. It is nothing strange to us, and there is nothing strange to it and about it. This is one of the songs I always like to ask the children when I go about, or even the adults sometimes, what is the world's most popular song? And you'll hear some of the answers they get. Surprisingly, not a lot of people say Hanumanji Chalisa is the world's most popular song. It is the oldest, and definitely the most popular song in the whole world. We thank you for joining us, and we encourage you to join in every single evening. Every single evening, my friends, until the doors of our mandir are open, I will be with you every single evening from 7 p.m., minimum 1 hour, in different aspects. But today we are here on the 14th day. Today, consecutively, I don't know if this means something to you or not, but I don't believe ever there's any coincidences in life. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe the universe arranged everything for us, for it to happen the right way in the right time. The universe has a way of working to fix the puzzles of our life. Tomorrow is Hanuman Jayanti. This evening, today, it's the 14th evening consecutively that we are here together. And tomorrow we finish Sundarkand, 14 evenings. 14 ring a bell to you? Does 14 ring a bell to you? 14 days of isolation, 14 years of banvas for Bhagwan Ram, 14 years of isolation for him in the forest, 14 days of isolation for you, 14 days we have been together consecutively. Every single evening we have been together from Navratri to now. And this is an accomplishment for you and for our temple, because never have we done, in my experience here, 14 consecutive sessions of Katha. Originally, we were planning when Navaratri end. It ended, on the Thursday, Ram Navami. We would take Friday break and start Saturday with Sundar. But you have made it in a way, the universe arranged it in a way so that we can meet every single day. We'll meet tomorrow morning, we'll meet tomorrow evening, whole day we'll meet tomorrow, then tomorrow evening again. And then Wednesday evening, we're dedicating to all the healthcare workers and all the victims of COVID. A very beautiful session, a call-in session. We'll have some medical folks there. But we're all doing this so we can pray together, stay together, grow together, reflect together, and be blessed together. Be blessed together, my friends. That is important for us to do. I want to bring you encouraging message of the divine and of the universe that challenging times have come and challenging times have gone. In previously, challenging times came and challenging times went away. Hard times came, hard time went away. A food, when it is uncooked, it is raw and very difficult to eat. But over a little bit of processing, it becomes, the hardness goes away and it becomes digestible. The hardness of life, this will not last forever, and we'll pay our little toll, but it will go away. And under the Lord's guidance and under the Lord's blessings, you and I will overcome this peak of challenge in our life, my friends. This evening, it's our fourth session of Sundar. And for you who left off last night, if you were here with us last night, where did we leave off? We leave off where Bhagwan Hanumanji, he had met Mata Sita. He took her permission to go. He went and he started to eat the mangoes in the grove. He started to break the trees up. The Rakshas came. Many of the Rakshas came and they started to fight with him. He allowed himself to be captured. He pounded the Rakshas with his fist, into the ground, and dust, they became dust. He was captured. He allowed himself to be captured. He went in front of Ravana. Ravana asked him 5 questions, and Bajrangbali Bhagwan gave him 5 answers in the same order that he asked the questions. This reflects his attention ability, his ability to focus, and his ability to respond to the questions that were given to him. This is Hanumanji Maharaj. After that, we talked about last night that they said that instead of killing him, which they can never do, they wanted to mutilate him. And to mutilate him means to cause embarrassment to Hanumanji Maharaj. So what did they do? They called for all the rags and the oil of Lanka, and they started to tie his tail. And he is chanting Jai Sri Ram, relaxing, and his tail grew longer and longer and longer. And then what happened? There was not a drop of oil remaining in Lanka or a single piece of rag remaining in Lanka, because all of it was used up to wrap around his tail. And when they lit the fire on his tail, he jumped from one place to the next. One place to the next he jumped, and that caused the demise, the burning, or the fall of Lanka, which is known today as Sri Lanka. We learned last night that when you play with fire, my friends, when you light fire in other people's lives, you are potentially going to get burned. Do not dig pits for people. You will end up falling. Instead, plant roses in the souls of people's lives. Plant roses in their gardens, wish them well, do good for them, and that is what's going to come back to you. Hanumanji Maharaj, he took Mata Sita's leave, and now he went back to Sri Ram. He went back to Sri Ram. This is where we pick up this evening, where he went back to Bhagwan Sri Ram. Imagine you sent a messenger. You don't know what he's saying, what he's doing, what is going on, but you're just waiting on his return. Hanumanji Maharaj now, after his little drama in Lanka, as I would say, he returns now to Bhagwan Sri Ram, and the episode here begins this evening. My friends, what happened when he returned? मिले सकल अति भये सुखारी, तलपत भी न पाऊ जन बारी। चले हर्षि रघुनायक पासा, पूछत कहत नवल इतिहासा। तब मधुबन भीतर सब आए, अंगद सम्मत मधु फल खाए। रखवारे जब बर जई लागे, मुष्टि प्रहार हनत सब भागे। जाए पुकारे ते तब, बन उजार जुबराज। सुनि सुग्रीव हर्ष कपि, करियाए प्रभु काज। हे जो न होती सीता सुधि पाई, मधुबन के फल सकई की खाई। यही विधि मन विचार कर राजा, आए गए कपि सहित समाजा। आई सबनी नावा पद सीसा, मिलु सबहि अति प्रेम कपीसा। पूछी कुशल कुशल पद देखी, राम कृपा भाकाजु विशेषी। श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम। They asked हनुमान जी महाराज की, हनुमान जी कि मिले सकल अति भय सुखारी, कि तब सब हनुमान जी ने मिलकर बहुत की खुशी हुए। When Hanuman ji Maharaj returned, everybody was so glad to see him. It was like a visitor, a member of your home rather, that went away on a pilgrimage or a cause, and they just return, and there's somebody so likable that when they return, you can't wait to see them and to ask them how their journey was. Hanuman ji Maharaj started to narrate. He went into great detail of what happened, where Sita Ma was. And my friends, he spoke about the tidings of Mata Sita, where she was, how he drew near, and and how the whole drama went on in Lanka. They all embraced Hanumanji Maharaj, and he said, it is all happened through Ram Bhagwan's grace. Our victory, my friends. Puche kusal kusal pad dekhi, Ram kripa ka kaju viseshi. My friends, Bhagwan Hanumanji, he never claimed victory at all for himself. Know this, that when Hanumanji was successful in every endeavor of his, never ever did he give credit to himself for anything. You and I are the instruments. You and I are the instruments of life. We are like toys. Imagine a doctor doing a surgery, right? There's everything that he uses to cut, to stitch, to extract. We are those equipment. God is the operator, using us in different ways to carry out our karmas and to execute the work of our dharma. We are the instruments of our Creator. We, my friends, whatever victory, whatever fame, success, whatever we have enjoyed in life, joys, sorrows, it is His handiwork and her handiwork, the divine, that allowed us to be part of this process. He did not claim victory for anything. And my friends, after he, told them all that happened, then Bhagwan Ram approached him now. Bhagwan Ram, Sunat Kripa Nidhiman Ati Bhai, Puni Hanuman Harashi Hielai. The all-merciful Bhagwan Ram was charmed by Hanumanji's recital of what happened. And what happened? Ram Bhagwan says, Hanumanji, tell me, how is Sita? How was Sita? And how is she living? How is she breathing? How is she surviving? I want to know how is she carrying herself. In the eyes of Hanumanji saw all of this. He saw the cries. We should never be the recipients of or the messengers of bad news, my friends. We have the ability to do that today, and some people are doing it. Like there must something bad happen, they want to be the first to deploy that message. No? Something bad happens, you want to be the first to deploy the message. You look good. I know more than before anybody. Something happens about, some disastrous thing happened on television, copy the link quickly, paste it up, share it with it. I want to be the first to deploy that bad news. Anyway, what happened to good news? What happened to good news? Don't you think good news will make people good and will make them new? Right? Share good news. I believe in sharing good news. I believe in sharing bad news too, but in a certain way you have to do it. Bhagwan Ram asked Hanumanji, how is Ma Sita? What is she doing? Hanuman could have said, Prabhu, she cry day and night for you, she think about you, she can't live, she burns herself, she asked the star for pitch and fall and burn she, or she told Trijata, one of the demons there, to bring up wood and make a pyre and burn me and let me end my suffering. Hanumanji could have come and told all of that, but we have to learn to tone down our speech. We must learn to refine our thoughts and our speech and give the message in a very refined way, in a very decent way. I've had on many occasions in life to deliver bad news to people, including death, in my presence. I had to deliver bad news in many cases. Devastating news. You just don't be the first to hop on the phone and do it. You do it in a very refined and a very sensitive way. Hanumanji Maharaj says, Hey Prabhu, Naam paharo divas nisi dhyana tumhar kapat lochan nij pad jantrita jahi pran kehi baat. Hanumanji says, Prabhu, that your name, O Prabhu Ram, Naam Paharu Divas Nisi, your name, O Prabhu Ram, is the watchman who guards her body day and night. You see, this is his intelligence. Your name, Bhagwan Ram, is what is guarding her body day and night. Hey Prabhu, her contemplation, her focus on you is the gate. Her eyes fixed on her feet are the fetters. Through what door then can her life flit away? When her focus is so much on you, Prabhu, through what doors can her life just jump away and get away, Prabhu? Those who are constantly focused on God, those who are constantly thinking of God, their life, my friends, will be spent in joy, not in sorrows. In joy. Hanumanji Maharaj took out now his... Now, let me ask you a question, trivia here. When Bhagwan Hanumanji left Lanka, Mata Sita gave him what to bring back? What did he give him to bring back? A hair slide, or a hair jewel. She give Ram Bhagwan this and tell him, I'm alive, I'm doing well. Hanumanji Maharaj, Chalata mohi churamani dinhi. Churamani means the hair slide. He took out the hair slide, the hair jewel, and give Bhagwan Ram. Chalat mohi chudamani dinhi raghupati hriday lahi so leanhi. Bhagwan Ram's heart was at peace when he saw this. Hare Sita has sent this back for me. Naat jugal lochan bhari bari bachal kahe kachu janak kumari. Areva, my Lord, continued Hanuman, with her eyes overflowing with tears, Janak's daughter has sent the following message. She has sent the following message. Hanumanji is a messenger, my friends. He does exactly as he's told. He gives exactly what you give to him. And that's why we have to do that as well. We have to be messengers of Ram to Hanuman. Hanumanji Maharaj, we're going through pain in this world. We're going through sufferings in this world. Prabhu, please, the message that we're sending to you today, this evening, Hanumanji, and whole day tomorrow, as we chant, we're sending you the message, O Prabhu, of prayers and of relief. Please cure us. Please help us. What is the message, my friends? Mata Sita gave this. Anuj samet gahehu Prabhu charana Deen bandhu pranata pratiharna Man kram vachan charan anuragi Kehi aparadhanat ho tyagi. This is the message Mata Sita ji sent. Clasp the feet of my Lord and those of his brother and say, O befriender of the distress, O friend of the distress, and O reliever of the pains of the world, I am devoted to your feet alone, Ram, in thought, word, and deed. For what, Ram, have you deserted me? What have I done for you to desert me? Of one offense, avaguna ek mor mein mana, vichurat pran na kinha payana. Of one offense I am myself conscious, that my life did not take flight the moment I was separated from you. But Lord, this is the fault of my eyes, which forcibly prevent my life from escaping. Bereavement is a fire, she says. Mata Sita sends the message. My body is a heap of cotton, and my sigh is a gust of wind. Thus the fire aided by the wind can consume my body in a moment, but my eyes, in their own interests, rain such a flood of tears that my body fails to catch the fire of bereavement. O gracious Lord, hey Ram, Sita ke ati vipati visala, vinahi kahe bhali deen dayala. O gracious Lord of the afflicted, Sita's misery is so overwhelmingly profound that it is better not to describe it. It is better not to describe it. Hanumanji is not going to describe her misery, my friends, because you know what? You know the amount of pain you can cause in people's life when you describe miseries? No, don't do it. Be refined, be generous, be sensitive how you do it. Mata Sita says her body is a cotton and the fire around her, but her tears of love is drenching her body so that it will not be burned. She has hope. All of you, my friends, the cries, your prayers, your grief, your devotee, your devotion, your gratitude, it's going to keep you and me and this community in this world, all of us together until this disaster is over. Prayers do not fall on deaf ears. Hope do not go into a hole and stay there. Faith is not broken as the pebbles, my friends. Faith is a mountain. Hope is the greatest strength, and tears of joy are the greatest offerings we can give to our Lord. So continue to do that, but never let go of any of it. My friends, Bhagwan Ramji now. The Lord has come down, he's in a human form. Suni Sita dukha prabhu sukha ayana bhari aaye jal rajiv nayana bachan kaya man mam gati jai sapne hu bujhiya vipati ki tahi. Upon hearing of Sita's Mata's activities there, Bhagwan Ram, the lotus-eyed Lord, he was filled with tears, his eyes. And he says, Hanumanji, he asked Hanumanji a question. Hanuman, Vachanakaya mama mama gati jahi. Do you think anyone who comes to me for a refuge in thought, word, and deed can ever dream of meeting with adversities? It's a question I have for you, all of you, all the hundreds of you on Facebook and YouTube. Bhagwan Ram is asking Hanumanji this question. Vachanakaya man mama gati jai sapneu bujhiyu bipati ki nahi. Lord Ram Bhagwan asked Hanuman, Hanuman, do you think, a question for you, all of you, do you think that anyone who goes to God with their thought, word, and deed all given to God will ever face adversities? You think so? Then why are good people facing adversities? Not every good person is a believer. Not every kind person embraces the divine. The Lord says, you can be good, you can be kind, you can be compassionate, you can be helpful, but if you cannot offer yourself to Him in mankram vachans, mind, speech, and actions, you know, how is that different? Hanumanji Maharaj says, Prabhu, there is no misfortune for a person. There is no misfortune for a person who comes with you with their mind, their speech, and their actions focused. There is no misfortune for that person, Prabhu. And Ram Bhagwan, my friends, was happy to hear this response from Hanumanji Maharaj. And what happened? Now Ram Bhagwan starts to praise Hanumanji. In these beautiful chaupais in Sundarkand, my friends, you will see the Lord. We heard about devotees praying to God. Let me tell you, my friends, these here in these pages of the Ramayana in Sundarkand, you'll hear the Lord praising His devotee. It's perhaps the most interesting interaction here between God and His disciple. The only time I've seen where God praises this disciple. And instead of throwing water on the flower and the flower should grow, you'll see Hanumanji responded. Beautiful chaupais, please. Sunu kapito hi saman upkari. Sunu kapito hi saman upkari. Nahi koi sur nar muni tanudhari. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Prati upkar karo ka tora. Prati upkar karo ka tora. Sanmukh hoi na sankat man mora. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Oh, suno sut tohi arin main nahi. Bolo, sun sut tori arin main nahi. Dekhe kari vichar man mahi. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Puni puni kapahi chitav surtrata. Puni puni kapahi chitav surtrata. Lochan neer pulak atigata. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. बार बार प्रभु चढ़े उठावा. बोलो, बार बार प्रभु चढ़े उठावा. प्रेम मगन ते ही उद्धव न आवा। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। प्रभु कर पंकज कपि के सीसा। प्रभु कर पंकज कपि के सीसा। सुमेरी सुदासा मगन गौरी सा। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। 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 सिया राम जय जय राम। सिया राम जय जय राम। सुनो कपि तो ही समान उपकारी। Bhagwan Ram is going to praise Hanumanji. I want to tell you something, my friends. Every day is a test in your life. Every single day is a test in your life. Some days you'll be cursed. Actually, most days you'll be cursed. And some days you'll be praised. And some days nothing will occur in your life. On the days when you're cursed, on the days when you're praised, and on the days when nothing happens in your life, all of those times you are being put to a test. Don't feel when somebody is showering praise and you make your head big, something good is happening to you. I didn't know. Actually, when that happens, beware. Beware. Because you, my friends, and I are not made, we are not capable of handling praises. We are not. People are not built to handle praises. You praise somebody, they stop walking on the earth and they're walking in the air now. They forget they're like Dharmaraj Yudhishthir. Dharmaraj Yudhishthir in the Mahabharata, the Pandavas, his chariot, because he's Dharmaraj, he doesn't drive on the ground, he goes in the air. You and I are not made, we are not capable of accepting praises. So be careful when you accept praises, how you take it, because it will just send you in the wrong spaces of life. And you need to be on the ground. You can't live in space. You and I need to live on this ground. Right? Understand that. On the days when you're told things that you don't like, accept it as what they call it today, accept it as constructive criticism. Yeah. Our skin is very thin. We can't handle that as well. That is very bad for us. Somebody tell you things you don't like. Our body becomes strainer because it's boring hole in our life. Hanumanji Bhagwan, he sits there. Ram Bhagwan says, Suno kapito hi saman upakari, nai koi sur nar muni tanudhari, priti upakar karo to tora, sanmukh hoina sankatamana mora, ke he Hanumanji, Bhagwan Ramji कहने सुने, तुम्हारे समान अपकार करने वाले शरीरधारी देवताओं ने मनुष्य को और मुनियों को कोई भी नहीं है. Hey Hanuman, this is the words of Bhagwan Ram. Powerful praising words. Listen, Hanuman. No god or man or sage that has ever been born in this world has been such a benefactor to me, Hanumanji. What service can I do in return to you for what you have done to me? Are Hanumanji, when I come to think of it, Priti karo upakar karo to tora sanmukh hoina sankat manamora. Hanuman, when I think of it, actually, I am unable to look at you in your face, because you have done so much for me. Bhagwan Ram's vachan. Praising Hanumanji, praising Hanumanji, praising Hanumanji. Imagine Hanuman, Mahabhirji, No man, no God, no asura, no devotee has ever done for me what you have done for me. In fact, Hanuman, I can't even look at you in your face. What can I do for you? Sutta sutato, suna sutato hi ariname nahi dekhu kari vichar manamahi. Upon reflection, my son, I have come to the conclusion that I can never repay you. Ram Bhagwan, God is telling Hanuman, God is telling Hanumanji, not even a human being, that I can never repay you for what you have done to me. Again and again, as the protector of the gods, gaze on Hanumanji Maharaj. What happened to him, my friends? Imagine God appearing in front of you and tell you this. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Our heads are swollen with a little bit of praise in life. Listen, I believe in recognition, in giving gratitude, and in giving thanks. The volunteers of Bhavani Shankar Mandir, I want to tell you people, you don't even know what they do here. You don't know anything what they do here. These people, they leave their homes, their families, their wealth, their spouses, they leave everything and they come here and they give to this place. And they never crave for attention or recognition. In fact, their words are always, Panditji, please don't call my name. So how can I call their name? But you know why I call their name? Because I feel indebted to them. They are not cleaning my house, or washing my clothes, or pressing my dhoti, or cooking food for me. Matter of fact, I eat, but they don't do that for me. But I'm the leader of the organization, managing this huge, building of our community. I feel indebted to them. So I give them thanks. And they take it easy and they go away. But my friends, in most cases, when praises are given to people, they take it the wrong way. Bhagwan Ram praised Hanumanji, says, nobody else have done. When Hanumanji heard this, my friends, aankhon mein aansu, he started to cry instead of rising and roaring. When Bhagwan Ram praised him, Hanumanji became small and little. Suni Prabhu Bachana Viloki Mukgat Harashi Hanumant Charan Pareu Prabhu Prema Kul Trahi Trahi Bhagavant. Hanumanji Bhagwan, he crawled like a monkey. When he heard these words of Bhagwan Sri Ram, Hanumanji Maharaj crawled. Suni Prabhu Bachan, he charan pareu prema kul. He held on to the feet of Bhagwan Sri Ram, Hanumanji Maharaj. He held on to the feet of Bhagwan Sri Ram. Trahi trahi Bhagavant. And what happened, my friends? A thrill ran through his body. He experienced a thrill of joy and devotion. And he says, Prabhu, save me, O blessed Lord, save me. Bhagwan is showering praise on him and he's crying, saying, save me, save me, save me. What kind of devotee is Hanumanji Maharaj? Parama Bhakta hai Hanumanji. Parama Bhakta. He's not Bhakta. He's Parama Bhakta, beyond what you and I can perceive or even think of being as a devotee. Bar bar Prabhu chaye utara prem maganate uthao na bhava. Bhagwan Sri Ram, imagine the Lord is standing and Hanumanji is holding on to his feet like a baby. And the Lord went down, grabbed Hanumanji, and is pulling him up to hug him and to give him thanks. Lekin prem magana toy uthao na bhava. Hanumanji would not get up because he does not believe he deserved to be embraced by Prabhu Sri Ram. Monkey, the Lord embracing a monkey, are bhai, unthinkable. Prabhu kar pankaj kapi ke sisa sumiro so dasa magan gauri sa. My friends, the lotus hands of the Lord rested on his head. The Lord let go of him. The Lord said, I can't heist you, Hanuman. You Bajrang Bali, what am I going to try to heist you? The Lord placed his hands on the head of Mahabir Swami, and then he was overcome by emotion. And then, but again, composing himself, Hanumanji, The Lord raised Hanumanji, my friends. The Lord raised Hanumanji. Kapi uthaye prabhu hriday lagava kargahi param nikat baithava. You know, the only way how Bhagwan Ram could have raised Hanumanji, when he put his hands on his head first. When he put his hands on his head first, Hanumanji Maharaj was happy that the Lord blessed him. That the Lord blessed him. You know, the blessing of God. I get emotional when I talk about my Prabhu, because God is not a spare wheel in our life. God is not just a one-night affair that we have, or a one-day meeting on a Sunday. God is an everyday reality in our life that lives in our soul, that we take with us in challenging and in happy times. I hope all of you will still remember our Prabhu in July and August, my friends. I hope all of you will remember our Prabhu on long weekends, especially when the temples are empty. I hope that you will take time to remember our God. I hope you will take time to remember your Creator, your Lord, when things are back to normal, because that is when the most you have to cultivate strength and devotion inside of you. I hope that you can keep your faith, my friends. Hanumanji Maharaj was so happy. When the Lord blessed him, he allowed the Lord, Kapi uthai prabhu hriday lagava, and Bhagwanji hugged Hanumanji Maharaj. He hugged Hanumanji Maharaj. Karigai param nikatbay thava. He hugged the Lord and he took him by the hand and seated him close by his side. And he said, Kahu kapi Ravan palis Lanka. Kahu kapi Ravan palis Lanka. Kehi vidhi dahe hu Durga ati banka. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. प्रभु प्रसन्न जाना हनुमाना, बोला बचन विगत अभिमाना. राम सिया राम जय जय राम. राम सिया राम शाखा मृग के परि मनुसाई. शाखा मृग के बरी मनुसाई. शाखा ते शाखा पर जाई. राम सिया राम जय जय राम. राम सिया राम जय जय राम. नाधि सिंधु हाथ कपूर जावा. निश्चर गण बधि विपण उजारा. राम सिया राम जय जय राम. राम सिया राम जय जय राम. सो सब तब प्रताप रघुराई. नाथ न कछु मोहि प्रभुताई. राम सिया राम जय जय राम. राम सिया राम जय जय राम. सिया राम जय जय राम. सिया राम जय जय राम. Put Hanumanji to his side. Ka Prabhu, Kahu Kapi Ravan Palis Lanka. Tell me, O Hanumanji, how could you contrive to burn Ravan's Lanka? How could you burn that fortress? How could you set fire to it? When Hanumanji heard that, Hanumanji responds with devotion. When somebody asks you, hey, bhai, how did you manage to do that? That's such a difficult thing. How did you manage it? Hey, girl, how did you manage to do that? Most time the answer would be, I am strong and I work very hard and I'm intelligent and this and that and thank you to me, who and who. How often when somebody asks you, how did you manage to do this? How do you manage to do that? How often do you say, Prabhu ki kripa? Learn this Hindi word. When somebody asks you this question about how did you manage to get past that and rise above the challenges of life, and how did you manage to go through a flu and come out and work, and how often do you say Prabhu ki kripa? By the mercy of God. How often do we do that? Prabhu ki kripa. Prabhu ki kripa means by the mercy. Write it down if you want to. Prabhu ki kripa se. Prabhu ki kripa se, by the mercy or from the mercy of the Lord, I was able to accomplish this. I am not the doer, I'm just the instrument. He is the doer. Na mano buddha hankara chittani naham nacha shrota jihave nacha grana netre nacha vyoma bhumir na tejo na vayo chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham nacha prana sankhyo nave panchavayu. I'm not the speech, I'm not the prana, the vital force of life. Nava sapta dhatur nava panchakosha. I'm not the 7 joints in the body. Nava panchakosha, the 5 emotions. I am nothing, and you are nothing. You are nothing, and I am nothing. Who are we? We are the instruments of God. Instruments. My friends, next time anyone asks you so, how are you doing? By God's grace, I am doing well. By His grace, I'm doing well. By His grace, I'm doing well. Today I received such a beautiful call from a lady I've known all my life from New Jersey, Auntie Paro. It was so nice to hear from you today from number 7 Village, West Coast Barbies. This is family, and she's with her daughter Rupa, who I've known for a very long time. We worked together actually at Cayman Sankar in Guyana. And the minute she got onto the phone, you know, there was just it was a tearful voice. But not a voice of grief, but a voice of happiness. I grew up in front of these people. Many of the people who are watching, I grew up with sharp pans in front of them. Short pans. I grew up as a little boy playing marble and with tires and all that. And today, I'm able to give them a little happiness, comfort or solace in this challenging times. Auntie Paro, it was so nice to hear from you today. And I pray and hope that you know, you're well. I know America is hit so much by this, and us as well, but it was such music in my ears today to hear your voice. And I try my best to take the calls. I have lots to do as well, but it was so nice to hear from you. And to all those who called as well, God bless all of you, because we're all instruments of the divine, and we're working very hard to execute God's work, friends. Hanumanji Maharaj says, Prabhu, you asked me how did I burn down Lanka. Prabhu, sakha mrig ke bari manusai, sakha te sakha parajai. Hanumanji is a very simple man. He's not very complex. He's very simple. You ask somebody how they get here, they have to relate a whole long story to tell you how they get there, and what kind of car they drive, and what kind of long story. No, Hanumanji said, Prabhu, sakha mrig, I'm a monkey. Hanumanji Maharaj says, Prabhu, sakha mrig ke bari manusai. Hanumanji says, I am a monkey, Prabhu. And a monkey greatest valor, a monkey greatest strength is skipping from one branch to another. Bhagavan, there is no complexity in this. I can't tell you that I'm a magician or whatever it is. And they lit fire on my tail, and I jump from one place to the next, Prabhu, and Lanka burned down. That's all. Hanumanji is the most simplest guy you would ever know, the simplest bhakta you will ever know, and that is why he's loved by Sri Ram. Are bhai, who likes difficult people today? Make your life so difficult. You ask them one simple question, you can't get a proper answer. Not one proper answer can you get when you ask a question. No. Difficult stuff. The response is more difficult than your understanding itself. Bhagavan said, Hanuman, how do you do that? How you burn down Lanka? Hanuman says, Prabhu, you know, I'm a monkey. I like to spring from one place to the next. They lit fire in my tail, and I jump here and there. Lanka burned down. Story done. Bhai, you imagine how much easier life will be if you and I can be that simple. Tell me now, Bajrang Bali Bhagavan ki jai. Tell me now, Bajrang Bali Bhagavan ki jai. Exactly. Simplicity, my friends, is a very attractive quality when someone can give a direct answer for a question that was asked to them. It just erases all the complexities of life. Nothing, Lord, he says, is unattainable to him who enjoys your favor. Nothing is unattainable to anyone who enjoys the favor of our God. Nothing is unattainable. I am telling you, my friends, I have spent most of my life as a pandit. You know this, I tell you all the time. The people who are watching here will tell you, there isn't a time that they knew me that I was not a pundit. I don't know a time in my life that I wasn't a pundit. I was born into this thing. As one loving person in my life would tell me, you are born into this. It's not something I pick up on the road. But you know what it is? There was nothing that was not possible. Everything was achievable. When we were building this temple, I gotta tell you some stories. You know how many people wished us bad? Temple leaders didn't pick up the phone and call. Nobody said anything. Nobody gave us a hand. No, they just stood by and was waiting for us to fall. As a matter of fact, some of them told me plain up that you can't do this. You're not any. I was a little boy when we started this whole process. Lekin tap prabhav badabala hi jari sakau kalutul. Hanumanji says, nothing is unattainable who enjoys the favor of God. When you're favored by God, nothing is unattainable. And I listen to those words. You think we don't read scripture for entertainment. We read it to become stronger people. I knew that I had the support of simple people, not people with complex mind. Not people too much who highty-tighty, you know them. You ever hear the word highty-tighty? Yeah, they're uppity. You know, they're too much they're too high to look, to look at you, so they look down on you. I'm not associated with a lot of people like that. I'm associated with simple people, very middle-class people and wealthy people as well, but who are very simple. They're very simple. You don't even know when you see them. And that is, the gods have sent those help for our community, my friends. Nothing is unattainable for those. Hanumanji is telling Ram this. Hanumanji is giving the lesson. Prabhu, nothing is unattainable for those who have won the grace of God. People send hope. God send hope. God send strength in your life. I want to tell you, my friends, today I received another phone call. Lots of calls I receive, but I share a few with you. I received a phone call from a gentleman in our community who is a leader of Hinduism in this country, and I believe in many parts of the world. In times like this, leaders have to support each other. And I'm the youngest among all of them here. And I got a phone call from Dr. Dubey of Vishnu Mandir. And I was really touched by his phone call. He's a very busy man. And I didn't pick up his phone because I had another call, but I called him back and he said, Hardat, I'm calling you out because of a genuine concern. Dr. Dubey, and you know who Dr. Dubey is. He said, Hardat, I'm calling you out of a genuine concern. How are you managing with all of this happening? Because if there's anybody who knows about running a temple and cohesiveness as an organization and how to run an organization and how to work through difficult times, it is him. It is him. I believe he has built the foundation for Hinduism in this country that we are reaping the benefits from. Yes, he has fought for us. And that one little phone call made such a big difference in my life. He says, how are you managing? However, I did not get a call from anybody else. Him. How are you managing? How are things? And I told him what our plan is and so on. He says, things will be fine. Okay, he's just checking on how things are going. You see, those little things from people who care, genuinely care about you, not who want to know going, who genuinely care about you, it makes a big difference. And I told Sita afterwards how great I felt about that phone call. How refueled I felt that someone actually cared about us, who has gone through this process in life. My friends, it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference when we are supportive to each other. And Hanumanji, my friends, did not take any credit for anything that happened. He, of course, told Prabhu Ram Bhagwan, everything that happened is a blessing from you. Everything that happened is because of you. I am just your instrument, my friends. I am just your instrument. You are an instrument of the Lord, as I am, as we all are. So let's sharpen our point, and let's wake up every morning, and let's deal with this virus, because people are dying. I got calls today with people die. I promised that I'm not going to talk about death in this thing here because you see enough of that. But to those of you who have lost, believe me, I have offered my prayers in your name, and I pray that we all deal with this together. I'm not going to spread sorrowful message. I'm going to spread message of love and care. I know who the people are who have lost, and I pray that you find solace in God's name. We are all in this together. We're all in this together. My friends, so what happens? Sundar continues. As Sundar continues, my friends, we are going to now reflect on Hanuman. We're going to go back to Lanka and see what happens in Lanka now. But before we do that, who's Hanumanji Maharaj? He Bajrang Bali Hanuman, He Mahavir Karo Kalyan, He Mahavir Karo Kalyan. I believe all of you know this song. Mangal Murati Ram Dulare. He is the form of auspiciousness. Mangal Ram Dulare, and he's the dular, the spoiled. I have beautiful Hanumanji with me here. I hope you can see him. Mangal Murati Ram Dulare. He's very affectionate to Bhagwan Shri Ram. Mangal Murati Ram Dulare. आन परायब तेरे द्वारे हे बजरंग बली हनुमान हे महावीर करो कल्याण हे महावीर करो कल्याण Sing with me मंगल मूर्ति राम दुलारे परायब तेरे द्वारे हे बजरंग बली हनुमान हे महावीर करो कल्याण हे महावीर करो कल्याण तीनों लोक तेरा उजियारा दुखियों का तूने काज सवारा तीनों लोक तेरा उजियारा दुखियों का तूने काज सवारा हे जगवंदन केशरी नंदन हे जगवंदन केशरी नंदन कष्ट हरो है कृपा निधान कष्ट हरो है कृपा निधान मंगल मूर्ति राम दुलारे आन परायब तेरे द्वार Everybody हे बजरंग बली हनुमान हे महावीर करो कल्याण हे महावीर करो कल्याण बजरंगबली भगवान की जय हो तेरे द्वारे जो भी आया खाली नहीं कोई लौटाया तेरे द्वारे जो भी आया खाली नहीं कोई लौटाया काज बनावन हारे, दुर्गम काज बनावन हारे, मंगल में दीजो वरदान, मंगल में दीजो वरदान, मंगल मूर्ति राम दुलारे, आन परायब तेरे द्वार। Everybody, हे बजरंग, sing, come on. हे महावीर करो कल्याण, तेरा सुमिरन हनुमत बीरा, नाशे रोग हरे सब पीरा, तेरा सुमिरन हनुमत बीरा, नाशे रोग हरे सब पीरा, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, शरण परे का कीजय ध्यान, शरण परे का कीजय ध्यान, मंगल मूर्ति राम दुलारे, आन परायब तेरे द्वारे, हे बजरंग बली हनुमान, हे महावीर करो कल्याण, हे महावीर करो कल्याण, करो कल्याण, करो कल्याण, करो कल्याण, तेरे द्वारे जो भी आया, हनुमान जी, whoever comes to your doors, खाली नहीं कोई लौटाया, they never return empty-handed. Tera sumiran hanumat bira, whoever thinks about you and sings your name, Hanuman ji, nashay rog hare sab pira, you destroy their fears and their anxieties and their sickness. My friends, Hanumanji Maharaj, tomorrow I'm going to sing 108 Hanumanji Chalisa, as I've been doing for the past 13 years, every Hanuman Jayanti. One sit down, no get up. Please dedicate the day for the healing of the world, my friends. Hanumanji spoke to Bhagwan Ram and told Ram Bhagwan that none of this was my doing. Hanumanji says, none of this was my doing, everything was yours, O Lord. Back now into Lanka. Who is left there? Vibhishana is left there. Vibhishana is the good brother of Ravana. Ravana is the demon. One day in the court of Ravana, Ravana asked everyone to speak up. This is something we have to learn. Careful when you ask people to speak up, because what they're going to speak, you may not like what they're going to say. So if you're going to ask people to speak up, you might as well have thick rubber skin to handle what they're going to say, because most times they're not going to tell you pretty things. Leadership is not about having people around you who are going to tell you sweet things to make you nice, or to make you feel nice, or to tell you things you want to hear. There's a rule in business, as you know, hire people that are smarter than you, so that you are dependent on them to help you grow your business or your organization. In the court of Ravana back in Lanka now, it was the court day. And Ravana says, let him who, Ravana says, come on and speak your mind, speak anything, just speak something that, that's on your mind. Vibhishana, the good brother of Ravana, went in, my friends. And Vibhishana, remember, he is dharmic. He is dharmic, not an organization. He is dharmic. Dharmic is a quality. You understand? It's a quality that he embraces. And the dharmic Vibhishana spoke in that court. What did the Vibhishana says? हे रावण, काम क्रोध मद लोभ सब नाथ नरक के पंथ। हो रामा नाथ नरक के पंथ। सब परिहरि रघुबीर ही भजहु भजहि रे संत। हो रामा भजहु भजहि रे संत। हे काम क्रोध मद लोभ सब नाथ नरक के पंथ। हो रामा नाथ नरक के पंथ। सब परिहरि रघुबीर ही भजहु भजहि जय संत। हो रामा भजहु भजहि जय संत। सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। शरणम शंकर हरि ओम जय जय सिया राम। शंकर हरि ओम जय जय सिया राम। शंकर हरि ओम जय जय सिया राम। गुण सागर नागर नर जो अलप लोभ भल कहु न को। Vibhishana says, my brother Ravan, my brother Ravan, that a man may be the controller or of the 14th spheres, the 14th universes of this world. Tell him to stop it. A man may be the controller of the 14 universes, but if he displays a slightest trace of covetousness in his life, no one will speak well of him. No one will speak well of him. This is Vibhishana telling Ravana about covetousness. When you're going to speak of something, my friends, you have to be qualified to give advices. Today, every and anybody is giving advices. People who know nothing about COVID give advice to people who about COVID. Yeah. Wednesday night, we are dedicating Wednesday evening from 7 p.m. Join me Wednesday evening. That is a session sponsored by a devotee of the temple, a friend of mine, dedicated to all the healthcare workers and the patients of COVID. I will have on the show healthcare professionals at the end of the show to share with you a few minutes of experiences on what you should be aware of. I don't give people COVID advices. All I know, wash your hands and don't touch your face. That's what I know. Wash your hands, don't touch your face, stay away from people, stay in your house, and mind your business. Right? That's all I can tell you. But to tell you the science of it, people are advising people of science of COVID, they know nothing. Right? You have to be qualified to give advices. If you're going to give advice to a married couple, you better be qualified to give that advice to them. If you're going to give blessing to somebody, you better be qualified to give blessing to somebody. When we have pujas these days or mandiras or people, I've always spoken up against this, and I've always been told about this as well. But I don't care anymore. When a person have a puja, you'll see sometimes, they take the thali. After 2 minutes, Bhagwan Aarti, Jai Jagadish Hari, 2 minutes. And then half an hour, Aarti, everybody in the audience, kiss them, touch them, know what I've been last night, what I eat this morning, nothing like that. We kiss them, hug them, I'll go a new face and whatever it is. And they exchange kisses and hugs and viruses and diseases, and they follow everybody's foot. You don't know what pathway people are walking in life. You touch them foot like crazy. Any lagu bagu come, Aarti them, touch them foot because they get a gray hair, whatever it is. And I've talked about that thing all the time. People are upset. Aparnaji, this is the way how I have to welcome. You don't welcome guests like that. You welcome God like that. That's Jai Jagadish Aarti. Do you know that? That Jai Jagadish Aarti, that's Lord's Aarti, Hanumanji Aarti, Rama Aarti, not people Aarti. You spend Jai Jagadish Aarti, you God. Afterwards, you're going to hug and kiss. Do you understand? You got to be qualified for somebody to touch your foot or your feet. You have to be qualified for that. For you to give blessing, you have to be qualified. When you touch somebody's foot, you're telling that person that whatever path you have walked, I am prepared to walk that path as well. You know that? When you artist somebody and touch your feet, you're telling them, whatever path you have walked and you're walking, I am prepared to touch that path as well. Imagine way and way people go, and they're still going and you're touching their feet. And people are, Bhagwan Roop, they're giving blessings like this. They stand up and people they give blessings like this. You have to be qualified to give blessings. You have to be qualified to give advices. You have to be qualified to lead people. You have to be qualified to do these things. You have to be qualified. Vibhishana has to be qualified to give Ravana advice. Because Vibhishana has lived a life of dharma. Vibhishana is the lotus flower among the ringworms in the trenches. He stands out and he's pure and he's maintained his dharma among the challenging surroundings. When you can do that, you're qualified to go now from that surrounding at the feet of God. Just like the lotus is taken from the ringworm pond and put at the feet of God, you're then qualified to do that. When you can sustain and suppress, everything around you. Not everybody is qualified to give advices. And who he's giving advice to? Ravana on covetousness. Because Ravana is covetous. He says, Prabhu, you may be strong and the ruler of many worlds, but if you display the slightest sign of covetousness, no one will speak well of you. And he says, Prabhu, Kam Krodha Madaloba Sabanat Nagrak Ke Pantha Jehi Parihari Raghubhirahi Bhajahu Bhajahi Dehi Sant. Prabhu, that lust, anger, pride, covetousness, my Lord, they are all the pathway that lead to Narak, Hell. These, Ramayana says, there are 4 doors to Narak. When I say Narak, I mean the other place, not heaven, the other place. Ramayana says there are 4 doors to heaven, to that place, Narak. What are they? Lust, anger, pride, and covetousness. Bhagavad Gita says there are 3. Trividam narakasyedam dwaram nashanatmana. Kama, krodha, tatha, lobha. Lust, anger, and greed. If you possess any of this, Gita is a little bit stricter. Lust, anger, and greed. Ramayana says lust, anger, pride, and covetousness. If you possess any of this, this is the doorway towards Narak, the doorway towards sufferings, the doorway. You know what lust is. I ain't got to explain to you what lust is and anger and pride is and covetousness. You know what that is. You know covetousness, right? When you covet somebody else's thing, when you're lusting over somebody else's property, when you're angry all the time because everybody else is happy and you're just one angry, grumpy person, when you have pride because of Bhagwan's blessings on you and your little achievement in life, you're going to go down, you're going to fall like that. These are things that we must use as fuel in our life. Use your anger as fuel. Fire or heat can burn and can destroy, but it is something that is used as a fuel in life to cook and to heat and stuff like that. Use them as fuel to change. Vibhishana says, brother, these 4 things, Kama, Krodha, Madhalobha, Sabnata, Naraka, Kepantha. Chapter 16 of Gita says 3 doors. Ramcharitmanas Sundar says 4 doors towards hell or Narak. And what happened when Ravana heard this? Tata Ramunahi Narabhupala Bhuvaneswar Kalu Karkala. Imagine the brother of Ravana is expected to praise Ravana. Huh? You expect that, right? Everyone around you must sing your song. I buy you good. You're the best. You're the best pandit, you're the best singer, you're the best this, you're the best musician, you're the best this. That's all you want to hear. You're the best, you're the best, you're the best. In my profession, as a priest, oh, love that. Oh, there's no other pandit like you. I'm not talking about me. There's no other pandit. People feel glad about that. Gets to their head a little bit. But when you make a little constructive criticism, it gets to people. We all want to hear our praises and songs. Ravana did not hear his praises. Guess what he did? So Vibhishana continued to say, Ravana, leave this path and go away. Go to Ram. He will rescue you. This advice was given to Ravana by Mandodari. This advice was given to Ravana by Pulastya. This advice was given to Ravana by Hanumanji. This advice is now given to Ravana by his own brother, Vibhishana. His own brother, Vibhishana, is telling him what you're doing is wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Give up this path and go away. What is between him and his God? 10 heads. That's why all of us are given this opportunity to have one head. This, so that we can have, no matter what direction we turn, our Lord will be closer to us. Our Lord will be closest to us. Ki dogo dvijadhenu deva hitkari kripa sindhu bhanu shatanudhari janaranjan bhanjan khal brata ved dharma rakshak sunu brata. Ram is an ocean of compassion, my brother. He has assumed the form of a human being. Don't be fooled by his form, my brother. Listen. He delights those who goes to him. He delights those who go to him and breaks the rank of all the host of evils in life. Please, my brother, giving up enemy with him, bow your head to him. Raghunath relieves the distress. You have headache, you have troubles and sorrows. Give it and bow your head to him, and he relieves all those. Surrender Sita Ma to him, and then life will be back to normal. My friends, there is nothing wrong in a complete reverse in life. There is nothing wrong in giving up the bad, evil path that you're doing. Questions are asked all the time to the Panditjis. Panditji, do you think I deserve to be at the feet of God? Everyone deserves to be in the kingdom of God. Everyone deserves to live in the palace of God. Everyone deserves to be embraced by God, regardless of what path you have followed already. You have the right, and you will be embraced by God. But we are allowing ourselves to be misguided by others to tell you that why you eat and why you do and why you this, God not going to like you. Yeah, we are misguided by people who don't understand. People who have not spent time with God, people who have not spent time with our scripture are giving advices about God and scriptures to other people. You've got to be qualified to do that. You've got to be qualified to give advices. And that is why I'm so happy that we are in this together, so that we can spend this time, this quality time together. And I'm going to give you this time as long as you can take it. I'm going to give you this time as long as you can take it. When COVID over, you don't get time for me, trust me. This online thing, you'll get a few people. I'm going to give you my time until you can take it. I'm going to be online 7 p.m. every single night to bring you discourses, to bring you talks. My friends, when Wednesday is over, Wednesday evening we have that one program for all the healthcare workers. What will happen? Every night I'm going to be in line. At some night, I'm going to allow you to call in. We're setting up that technology where you can call in, and if you have a question, not to test me if I know something or not to pour up, not like that. If you genuinely have a question of a concern about Hinduism and about something in life, you can actually call in. It's not going to be a talk show. I'm not going to be, anyways, but we'll make it so interactive. I'll play games with you. I'll give you an application to download on your phone or a computer. So after my little message, we'll have question and answer session. So you can type in your thing, I will see your results, so we'll have a winner. It will be very fun for our children as well. But I'm not going to let you go through this alone, and you're not going to let me go through this alone. We're going to be in this together. Do you understand? When Vibhishana gave these advices, to Ravana says, you wretch. He called Vibhishana a wretch. Ravana says, wretch. Vibhishana says, Vinay karo dasasis. I beg you, I hold your feet, oh dasasis, Ravana, and please give it up. Ravana says, you wretch, you ate my food, you enjoyed my shelter, and now you're being ungrateful. You've been ungrateful. Well, I'm going to kick you out of Lanka. My friends, this here is called the world's most favorite kick. You know what he did, my friends? You know what he did? He took his foot and he kicked Vibhishana out of his kingdom. You know what is the worst insult you can give to somebody physically? Is when your foot touch them. When you take your foot touch something that when we were little, we were taught all these things. You can't jump something with your foot. You have to move it out. If your foot touches something, you beg it forgiveness, whether it's a book or an animal or something. Because to touch something with your foot is the greatest insult. That is why when we wake up in the morning, we do Samudra Vasane Devi Parvatastana Vandale Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam Padas Parasham Shamaswe. We must touch the earth first and say, Ma, Ho Prithvi Mata, it is a great insult for our feet to touch you, but we beg you, we have no choice. Padas Parasham Shamaswe. Please, I beg you forgiveness, Ma, for our foot to touch your body. And we bow to the earth, then we sit, we stand on the earth. It is an insult. You know what it is to kick somebody? Oh, it is a great insult. But my friends, I want you to understand today that kick sometimes is a good thing. When you're kicked out of hell, it's a good thing. And you're kicked into heaven, it is a really good thing. Thumbs up for that. This is the greatest kick in Ramayana, and this is how we're going to conclude tonight with this discourse. When you are kicked in life, do not look at it as a curse. When you're kicked in life, do not think of it as an insult. Do not think of it as an insult. As we say, when one door closes, 1,000 others will be opened. 1,000 others will be open. The Lord will never see a devotee, a good person, a prayerful person suffer. He will never. If that suffering is temporarily, then so be it. But the Lord will never stand by your side and watch you suffer. He will hold your hands. Tum kaha chupe Bhagavan karo mat deri. दुख हरो द्वारका नाथ शरण मैं तेरी. Draupadi Devi, she was in Hastinapur and her sari was ripped from her body. She was crying for Krishna. They are robbing me of my dignity, Krishna. Dukh haro dwarika nath sharan prabhu teri. My two-handed husband cannot help me. I am calling upon my four-handed friend Krishna to come and help me. And Krishna Bhagavan helped her. The Lord will never watch our dignity stolen from us as long as you're the Lord's friend. The Lord will certainly not ever watch you fall because you are a servant of His. The Lord will never let you starve for food or for devotion because He has many persons to provide that in your life. He has that to provide in your life, my friends, and that's why we're doing this together. He kicks Vibhishana, Ravana kicks Vibhishana out. Never let a kick bother you in life. Let a kick be a massage. When somebody kick you, you said, that muscle needed that massage all the time. That muscle needed that massage all the time. My friends, Vibhishana exit Lanka. And he's going now, my friends. He's going to see his Sri Ram. He's happy. He's been kicked out of his kingdom. He's going now. Ki Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai. Ehi vidhi karat saprem vichara. Aaye sapadi sindhu yehi para. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram. Kapi Vibhishanu avat dekha. Kapi Vibhishan avat dekha. Jana koi ripudut visesha. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. ताहि राखी कपिस पहियाए. ताहि राखी कपिस पहियाए. समाचार सब ताहि सुनाए. राम, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. कह सुग्रीव सुनहु रघुराई. सुनहु रघुराई आवा मिल दस नानन भाई राम सिया राम जय जय राम 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 राम सिया राम जय जय राम. Vibhishana shows up at the door of God. The demon's brother, Ravana's brother, shows up at the doors of Bhagwan Ram. As you may say, the devil shows up in heaven. What do you think will happen? Ehi vidhi karat suprema vichara aaye sapadi sidhu yahi apara. With such fond expectations in his mind that the Lord, he was asking himself the question, will the Lord accept me? I'm the brother of a demon. I'm a wretch. I've never seen him. Hanumanji is so great. What comparison he's making? Will the Lord accept me, my friends? And so he was thinking and thinking and thinking. And then he approached Bhagwan Ram, he flew over and he came. And when he came, Kapi Vibhishanu avat deka jana koi rupadut visesha. All of them run to Bhagwan Ram and says, look, the demon has come, the enemy has come, the enemy has come. What are we going to do with him? Tahi rakhi kapi se pahiyaye samachar sab tahi sunave. They detained him outside. Sugriv detained him outside and told him to wait there. And they went to Bhagwan Ram and said, Ram Bhagwan, what should we do with him? Bhagwan Ram says, this is the class. Bhagwan Ram said, you tell me what I should do with him. You tell me what I should do with him. Kahu Prabhu Sakha Buje Kaha Kahe Kapisa Sunahu Naranaha. What do you advise, my friend, should I do with him? Some of them says, mark my words, O Lord, he is the brother of the demon. He is the brother of the demon. Don't trust him, my Lord. Typically, that's what you think, no? So, because he is associated with he and he's a bad guy, that means he is a bad guy too. Or because, so little we break down life into such complex things when we're such simple people. All of them start to give all sort of complex answers to Bhagwan Ram. He's a brother of Ravana, don't trust him. Alam a demon. One of them say he's a spy. Yeah, he's a spy. 007 maybe. Such complexities when people are such simple creatures. Bhed hamara len sata ava rakhi badhimohiyas bhava. One of them says we can tie him up and extract all the secrets from him. One says we will detain him and we will get all the secrets from him. And all of them. Lekin suno prabhu bachana harasha hanumana sharanagata bachana bhagavana. Bhagwanji turns to his most reliable. He turns to his most reliable servant, his most reliable devotee. Who that is? Hanumanji Maharaj. And it says, Hanumanji, tell me, what should I do with him? Bhagwan Hanumanji is going to give wisdom. Hanumanji says, Bhagwan Ram, those who forsake a suppliant from suspicion that he may do them an injury are vile and sinful. The very sight of them causes harm. Remember I told you about this already? No? Hanumanji Maharaj says, Prabhu, he has left a path and he has come to your path. He has left a path and he has come to your path. It shows that if one has left one path and changed direction, it means that they have changed or they have shown some at least intent to change, Prabhu. If you don't accept him, what do you think the world is going to say? People can change from good to bad. People can change as well from bad to good. But when there is change from bad to good, my friends, it is a sign that someone wants to be closer to the Lord. Bhagavan says, those who forsake a supply and suspicion that he may do him injury are vile and sinful. The very sight cause him harm. Bhagavan says, Koti Vipra vadilage jai, that I would not abandon even a murderer who comes to me if he seeks refuge in me. It doesn't mean he wouldn't pay for his sins, but I would just not abandon him. Because if I do, who the world is going to go to? Who the world is going to go to if Lord only take good people? Everybody born good man, but they change. And the Lord says, I'm going to take good people from birth alone. Heaven would be a lonely place, my friends. Heaven would be a lonely place. A sinner's innate disposition, Bhagavan says, is to abhor the worship of my person. If Vibhishana was wicked at heart, how could he come to my presence? He could not have done that. Only a man of pure soul, nirmal mana janaso mohi pava mohi kapata chala chidra nabhava. Who can find God? This is my question to you tonight. What is the answer? Only a person of pure soul can find the Lord. I have an aversion to duplicity, he says. I have an aversion to duplicity. That only a person of pure soul can find me. कि निर्बल के प्राण पुकार रहे, जगदीश हरे जगदीश हरे। आकाश की माला सागर है, जगदीश हरे जगदीश हरे। निर्मल के प्राण. With our weak voices we call God, but with our pure soul we call him. Only a pure soul can find God. Besides, he does not look like he has enmity in him. I told you there is this thing called aura. We talked about this other night. A person's looks. You know, our old people, they had this blessing. They had this bardan. They can just look at you, and they tell you everything about you. At that time, they had that bardan. They look at you, how you stand up, how you comb your hair, how you carry yourself, and they tell you right away, you have a scamp man. And they were right about it. They had this bardan to read people. Something not right about this chap here. So, everything all right, but something not right about them. Your aura tells a story about who you are, my friends. It tells a story. And Vibhishana's aura was very beautiful, my friends. Bhagwan Sri Ram says, bring him here. Abhay bhati te anahu hasika kripaniket. Bring him here. And Vibhishana was accepted, my friends, at the feet of Bhagwan Sri Ram. He begged Bhagwan Ram that, Bhagwan Ram, now that I have seen your lotus feet, O Ram, ab main kusal mite bhay bhare, dekhi Ram pad kamal tumhare. Now that I have seen your lotus feet, O Ram, all is well with me, and my grave fears are at an end. He has seen the feet of Ram, not experienced, not touched it. He has just seen the feet of Ram Bhagwan, and his fears are now vanished in life, my friends. And this part of Sundarkand is where we stop at this evening, where the brother of the demon, Vibhishana, brother of Ravana, meets Bhagwan Ram, and Ram Bhagwan says, I will accept anyone, the sinner, the saint, the murderers. I will accept anyone. They will have to pay for karmas. Now that won't change. I won't erase karmas, but I will embrace everyone because they have shown signs of change. You and I have to show sign of change. We can change from the good to the bad, and we can change from the bad to the good. My friends, we can. We can change. Whenever you decide to make a change, let it be from the bad to the good. Every day, change one bad behavior of yours to become better. Change one bad behavior of yours to become a better person. Make one step further towards Dharma, and take one step towards Dharma and furthest away from Adharma. Be kinder to people, be nicer to people. If you're a boss somewhere, speak well with people, speak well to your children. Treat yourself well. But make changes that are pleasant. Do not do the other change. Do not go from simplicity to complexity. Do you understand? Do not go from simplicity to complexity. Do not go from decency to indecency. Do not do that. That is not the change the Lord wants. Do not go, my friends, from simplicity to complexity. Do not go from decency to indecency. No. Change. Go from adharma, unrighteousness, to righteousness. Change from bad to good. Change, my friends. Change. And God will make the change necessary in your life. Hanumanji Maharaj brings this message to us tonight. Just a few pages more is left from Sundar. Tomorrow evening we'll finish that off, my friends. But this evening I hope that Hanumanji has brought Rama's message to you through these discourses. And I hope and pray that in these challenging times you find solace in this. This is my only intent to you. This is not my Katha. This is not Bhavani Shankar Mandir Katha. This is your Katha. This is the Bhaktas Katha. This is God's devotees Katha. And I hope it brings some sort of solace in your life and some sort of peace. And you find comfort in some way because God's word is that great, my friends. And so to finish off tonight, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to sing again the Hanumanji Chalisa, but we'll do it like we did a few nights ago. I will sing and then you will sing. You understand? So I'm going to sing Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar. Then I'm going to keep quiet and then you'll sing Jai Kapis Tinu Loka Ujagar. And you keep quiet and then I'll sing Ramadut Atulit Baladhama. Then I'll keep quiet and you'll say Anjani Put. You understand? Simple, na? Nothing complex. Very simple. So let's sing this together, everybody. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raja Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghuvar Vimal Jasa Jodayak Phalchar Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Dehu Muhi Harahu Kalesh Vikar. Nice and easy. कि जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिनु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करे प्रभु चरित सुनिवे को रसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे लाइस जीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बढ़ाई सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा नारद सारद यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माही, जल दिलांगी दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को, आपन तेज सम्हारो आपै, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुना, नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, चारों युग फल ताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्धि जगत उजियार, साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा, तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, अंतकाल रघुवरपुर जाई, और देवता चित्त न धरहि, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा। Now let's pick up the pace. बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, जो शत बार पात कर कोई, जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, ओ की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव। Together. पावन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय शरणम प्रभु। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय हो। Some very important announcements I want to make. Please stay tuned for this. And so let's start here quickly. I want to just acknowledge the past 14 sessions, my friends, consecutively that we have had here, and the numberless sessions that we will have before. They will continue to happen, but for the past 14 consecutive days, you know, I have a very small team here because we can only have 5 people here. So, and the people, our volunteer team is pretty much dismantled right now, cannot come in, but I would like to say, well, for the past 14 sessions on the tabla, you were hearing my little son, Bhuvan, and he came every session to really make sure that we had support, because we couldn't bring in other tabla players. We just want to keep that distancing as possible. I want to thank Bhuvan very much. I usually don't thank my children, but they are my pillar right now and have always been. My daughter has been, Rinda has been on the harmonium accompanying me. One day I decided to leave her home thinking that I can manage myself, but I'm so accustomed to her now playing for me, and I don't know what I'll do without her, but really did a great job with the harmonium, so I want to say thank you to her. Our team is very small, and our IT guy is Ryan Basant. He's a son of our temple, and for the past 14 nights he's been here every night working out the IT and making sure that we have a good conference, a good feed here. Our songman, Akash Edwards, is my wife's nephew. And it's good in a way that, you know, we're off right now because he has been able to come here and make sure that I sung good. And however I'm singing, it's because of, you know, his mixing and so on. Then we had, that's my immediate team here. But then the volunteers, the 2 ladies who came in every day and did their part and went home back, because we cannot be here all the time. We only had to limit it to 2 persons out of our whole big decor team. Only 2 persons could have been here doing during Navratri, all the flower decor and everything at the same time. That was Sita, my wife, because we have to travel together and all that, and Devi Basant. So these 2 ladies made sure that they work for the team, and they make sure that things were in place. I would like to say thank you to them for working so hard and to make sure that you know, our ambience, whatever we do at Bhavani Shankar Mandir, it has to be done with class. It has to be done with class. And if it's done any labar style, this style, it's not how I work. And the volunteers here, they know that. Whatever we do, if it's selling, if it's in the gift shop, if it's reception, if it's wherever it is, it has to be done with class. And although we have a very small team of, you know, we made sure that it is done with class. We did not go short of anything here. And then Usha, during the day, she would make sure that whatever we need, the backdrop, Usha Balkaran, she, you know, is a businesswoman, but she makes sure that her temple is taken care of, Mais was taken care of. She would come in during the day and make sure that the backdrop was there and that flowers were delivered. And she made sure whatever we needed, we had from a decor perspective. So Usha, thank you very much, and God must bless you and Jammu and your family. Asha, who could not be here because of our limitations, she, I consider her to be our leader here with, you know, she is a very strong person with leadership. And also she's not here physically. She was on the phone every night talking with us to make sure that things were in place. As a matter of fact, most of the roses that we see here, they were all pre-ordered and so by Asha. They don't want this, but believe me, they will not feel well about this, but I have an obligation to say thank you to people who have done well and supported us. Thank you, Asha, and I know that your feet is itching you to get out, but you stay exactly where there until everything is all right. And our Panditjis in the temple, they you know, they live here. This is their home. I told them, I always tell them they have the biggest house in Brampton, 22,000 square feet. I make sure that they're okay. I'm here with them very often to make sure that they're fine. And tonight again, actually, we're going to go downstairs and cook. I want to thank them very much for their support that they always give to us. These guys, they have their family in India, but they're here giving their time to our community. So Pandit Ram Prasadji and Pandit Rajnishji, thank you guys very much for the sacrifice you make for our community. And to all of you who have continuously called and emailed and texted, God bless all of you. And to those who have sponsored all the evenings, tonight as well is sponsored again by, it's an interesting incident this evening because Baji Ganesh called me the other night and him and Vidya and their daughter sponsored tonight again. They sponsor Saturday night as well. So he said, Panditji, we want to celebrate something big tonight. And I said, oh, gotta be some good news or something, and my mind started thinking a whole bunch of 100 things. So afterwards, I said, yeah, you can be sponsored. So tell me, what are you celebrating? They said, Panditji, we'd like to celebrate you. So I said, who is you? They said, you, Pandit Hardat. And I was shy a little bit because I don't do that. I don't celebrate me. I am just your servant. People, I am your servant. You tell me go there, that's what I have to do. I'm the servant of God. I am his slave. I am Ma Durga's slave. But they said, we want to celebrate you tonight. I said, there is nothing about me to celebrate. But since you're making a donation, I will take the money. So thank you very much, Vidya and Ganesh, for your positive thoughts and for thinking about us here. My friends, I am a dignified beggar. I beg with dignity, not for me. My personal needs, I take care of that in my work. But where our temple is concerned, I am a slave for this place. This is my prana, my breath. I live and breathe this place. And that is why I encourage you to continually be connected with me and with us here because, and I'm not alone. We have a really big team that work this place. I'm just, the guy who comes on the microphone. But we have a really big team here and who work very hard, who are right now working to make preparations for tomorrow. But God bless all of you for staying with us and for being with us. We love all of you, and we miss all of you. And tomorrow, celebration of Hanuman Jayanti will be an unusual one for me. First time in 13 years, we're going to be celebrating like this. But I know that you'll be connected with us. Thank you to all those who sponsored tomorrow's Hanuman Chalisa and tomorrow's Hanuman Jayanti celebrations. So let me talk to you about the program for tomorrow, please. Everybody ready for this? So tomorrow morning, we will start in the temple, 8 o'clock puja. Myself and the Panditjis. Puja start at 8 o'clock. The temple is not open for anybody. This temple is shut down. It is only for 5 people. So we'll start the puja here for Hanumanji at 8 o'clock. That will not be broadcasted. It's Ganesh Puja, Kalash Puja, Navgraha Puja. We bear Hanumanji and so on. We finish about 9:30. When we finish 9:30, we take a rote break. I'm fasting for Hanumanji right now. Hanumanji's fasting requires a lot of bhojan. When you're eating for him, he feels happy. So tomorrow we take a nice rote break at 9:30. And then at 10 o'clock, I begin singing the Hanumanji Chalisa for you. The children are back in, online schooling now, so I'm going to have some help, but it's me and you. Me and you. So the Hanumanji Chalisa goes very fast because we have to do 108. So it's going to be like Jai Hanuman Gyan Gunasagar Jai Kabir Singh Loka Ujagar Ramadut Atal Baldhama Anjani Put Pawan Sutnama Mahavir Vikram Bajrangi Kumati Nivar Sumati Ke Sangi Kanchan Varan Viraj Savesha Kanan Kundal Kunjal Kesha Hadabad Adhwara Viraje Kandhe Moonjane Usaje Shankar Suvan Kesari Nandan Teja Pratap Maha Jagavandan Vidyavan Guni Achato Ram Kaj Karveko Atur Prabhu Charit Sunveko Rasya Ram Lakan Sita Man Pasi Tukshma Roop Dhari Siya Hidikawa Vikat Roop Lajanka Jalav Bhima Roop Dhari Asunazare Ramachandra Ke Kal Savari. And then we have a slow one, and then we'll pick up the pace because it is about the energy, the phenomenal energy that we're going to create tomorrow and vibrate this whole community and this whole world. And you sit down in your home. I don't care if you're working from home, get on your little phone there and do your work. And just let's go through this process. And there are people who sponsor tomorrow as well as the Hanuman Jayanti celebration. Be with us. So I'm going to start at 10 o'clock. Usually it lasts for about 5 hours, depending on the speed. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we'll finish by 3 o'clock, depending on how things go. And then after that, we take a break. I go home, I take a shower, and I come back. And then the congregational puja, where everybody now is going to pray with us, which means you're going to do your Hanumanji puja with us like we did on Ashtami, and put your flowers and all. That will start at 7 p.m. So everybody who's watching right now from Guyana, from Cayenne, from New Jersey, New York, Florida, everywhere, Trinidad, everywhere that you're watching from, you can join tomorrow with us for Hanumanji puja in your own home. Wear something red with your family, get your Hanumanji Murti and a Ganeshji Murti. You have to get Ganeshji Murti and the puja ingredients that we went through last night. Okay? Don't kill yourself up to go search and this and that and the other and kill yourself. No, no, no. Just get a couple of flowers, red flowers if you can, and your regular puja items, and just get that, and we'll sit together and do puja to Hanumanji. You can make your rot at home and your mahambhog at home and your prasad and so, your banana or mango, whatever, and you get that. And in the evening, we start that puja at 7 o'clock. We will be finished by maybe 8:15, 8:30. Afterward, we do a short Hanumanji Katha, the remainder of Sundar Kand, and at 9 o'clock, we do Hanumanji Arti. You all will do Hanumanji Arti with your family at home. And tomorrow is the deadline for all the Hanumanji drawings and the paintings. So I've been receiving a couple, by the way. People have been, putting it on my Facebook page and so on. Tag me on it. Very good. You can text me to them. Very good. Tomorrow is a deadline for all the children to draw their Hanumanji and color it and paint it or whatever it is and publish it, because that's what we're going to do to celebrate our Hanuman Jayanti. So again, private puja here, 8 to 10 in the morning, 10 o'clock, I start singing Hanumanji Chalisa, finish about 3, I go home, take a shower, come back. When we come back, 7 o'clock, all of you will settle with your family, and you join in this live telecast, and we will have beautiful Hanumanji puja from 7 o'clock to 8:30, then we sing the Hanumanji Chalisa, do Sundarkand, we finish at 9, and then it's Bhojan time. You can arrange a little dinner with your family as well, to celebrate Hanumanji tomorrow evening, and so on. So God bless all of you, friends. And Wednesday evening, after tomorrow is finished, Wednesday evening we continue the program. So Wednesday evening we'll start at 7 o'clock. I'm setting up some working things at home, and my good friend from our temple here, one of the devotees, he has sponsored this evening for all the healthcare professionals who are taking care of patients and all those who are affected by this disease. We will dedicate Wednesday evening. If you know any healthcare people or so, ask them to tune in. Share this video so that many can see. And then Thursday evening we go on, Friday evening, Saturday evening. I'm here with you, as long as you're here with me. And we're going to change it up a little bit. Instead of being a whole Katha discussion, I'm going to talk a little bit on a topic, like the importance of meditation, the importance of sitting, how we sit, the importance of doing the things we do, the importance of bowing, the importance of sitting, things like that we'll talk about Hinduism and how we carry ourselves and so on. So we'll blend it up a little bit, make it nice, and at some point in the show, 15-20 minutes, we'll dedicate it for some callers to call in and ask a question, and we'll say hi to you as well. So it's going to be very interesting, people. Let us make it happen, and stay with us in this whole process. Thank you so much, and thank you to our small team here and all the blessed devotees of Bhavani Shankar Mandir. Now, we're going to do a little arti, and after arti, not now, after arti, not now, after arti, we're going to hop on the phone, and we're going to greet everyone with Sitaram. So let's do a brief arti now. Yani kani chapapani janamantar kritani cham tani sarvani nashyantu pradakshinam pade paring. आरती की जय हनुमान लला की दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। जाके बल से गिरिवर कांपे रोग दोष जाके निकट न धापे। अंजनी पुत्र महाबलदाई संत भक्तन के प्रभु सदा सहाय। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। देवीरा रघुनाथ पधाए, लंका जारी से सुधिराए। लंकुश कोट समुद्र सिखाई, जात पवन बार न लाई। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, युद्ध दलन रघुनाथ कला की। दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव। त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ॐ द्यौ शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगं शान्ति, पृथिवी शान्तिरापा शान्ति, औषधयः शान्ति, वनस्पतयः शान्ति, विश्वदेव शान्ति, ब्रह्मा शान्ति, सर्वगं शान्ति। शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि सुशान्तिर्भवतु। गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ओम शांति शांति शांति, हरि ओम। बोले गणपति भगवान की, भवानी शंकर भगवान की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, सियाभुज रामचंद्र की, श्री जगदम्बिका माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की, सनातन धर्म की, सनातन धर्म की जय। सब कोई जय जय सीताराम। Now hop on your device, everyone, and tell everybody Sitaram. Tell me Sitaram, so I feel your presence and your love. And if you can state where you're from as well, that'll be great. So we see where you guys are watching from. So Sitaram, everybody, and I'd like to ask all of you, please join us tomorrow for our all-day celebration. So Sitaram and Jai Shri Hanuman to everyone. Kami Algu, Christine K, Ivy, Sunny Manbo, Sitaram, Jay, Vidyan Ganesh, Hemati Ram Sarup, Kamo Singh, Nirmala Ram Sahay, Indira Marks, Vanat Prasad, Savi Rohini, Sitaram everyone, Sandra Meenakshi Singh, Sister Oma, Dira Prasad, Sister Kami, Tina Prasad, Kami Narayan, Sitaram to all of you, Sister Pratibha, Bibi Lima, Nilvanti Basant, Manraj, Indira Dhanraj, Indira Marks, Vidya Devanandan, Camila Sukwa, and Lina Sa, An Sampat, Devanarayan Harnam, Kamni Rituraj, Shanta Prasad, Ani Kumar, Shobha Prasad, Loving Hardyal, Babita Singh, Rajesh Thakur, Auntie Leela, Shanti Mohan, Champa Singh, Mariandalu Ramdani, Lalita Singh, Radha Danpal, Dalip Singh, Sister Chandra, Naimji, Bohit, Lisa Rajkumar, Deodat Eugene, Angela Debans, Ivy, Bashti Suraj Bali, Narayan Balaraju, Nalini, Andrea Samwaru, who else here? Sitaram to all of you. I just got disconnected here for a second. Auntie Morni, Sastri Siraj, God bless all of you. Lizzie Singh, Sitaram to everyone. Sanita Subnath, Sarah Singh, Nandini Janki, Devi Jairam, Ram Saran Beach and Sitaram to all of you. Meena Prasad, Pam Kosial, God bless all of you. Vidya Basiram, stay safe everybody. God bless all of you. And to those of you who have lost folks, I would like to dedicate, Wednesday evening for all of you. So I'll be talking to you then. Sherry from Guyana, God bless all of you. Vidya, Sarika Prasad, Shanti Mohan, Darshini Prasad, Ishrani Prasad, Yogini Lachman Singh, Sita, Rama, everyone stay safe. We'll end the broadcast tonight. God bless all of you. And please share this broadcast with others so that they can benefit from these kathas as well. Jai Sita Ram.